Hey guys, so I am at my sister's house in Westerville, which is right outside of Columbus, and it's about 19 minutes from my clinic. If you guys hear noise in the background, it's her neighbors downstairs, sorry. I'm currently reading my book called Supernatural Childbirth. It's such a blessing to me. And today is the day before my egg retrieval, so I know I haven't been on here in a while. I'm not sure if you follow me on Instagram, but usually I keep like all my updated, my schedules, what I'm doing, my stims, just little inspirational things that speak to me. I post it on there. And if you don't follow me, I'll post it here, the link below. But I just want to catch up with you guys and let you guys know what's been going on. So like I said in my last video, I was on stims. I think it was our day 6 stims, and I was like back and forth to the doctors, getting ultrasounds and blood work, and my follicles weren't growing as much as my doctor thought they should. So we just prayed and believed God, and he couldn't see my right ovary. It's far up, and we've just been praying and fasting and just believing God. People were praying and fasting with us, and just believing God for great things. And good news, the other day I went in and my doctor was able to see my right ovary, and it has 4 follicles. It had, so I don't know how many it has now, had 4 follicles measuring at 19, 2 18s, and a 14. And my left ovary has 3 follicles, and they all measured great too, like 19, 20, 21, something like that. So they're great, they're measuring great, they're thriving. So he had me trigger, my IVF nurse messaged me that day, which is the day before yesterday. Or no, it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. Yep, it was yesterday. So I came down yesterday. Today's Friday the 16th, and tomorrow is Friday the 17th. Saturday the 17th. So I came down yesterday morning, and he had me trigger last night. So I took my last dosage of Follicle yesterday morning, or mid-afternoon, early afternoon, sorry. And that was 225 milligrams, IU rather. And then I triggered at 11:45 at night. Adrian gave me the HCG gluteal medicine in my butt, or my hip, the muscle injection. And then I also took Lupron, 40 units of that in my stomach. So the injection he gave me in my hip, my butt, was 5,000 milligrams of HCG. And like I said, that's to trigger, and it had to be done at a specific time. We were so tired, you guys, like so tired, but we had to stay up. We did it. We went to bed right away. Adrian worked this morning, and we have an appointment tomorrow at 9:15. So I can't eat or drink after 12 o'clock. And they wanted me to eat light, no spicy foods or anything hard to digest, just because they're putting me under. So I'm going to be on an IV anesthesia, and they don't want me to become nauseous or vomiting after. I have all my medicines here with me that I need to take. So today I am not doing any injections, thank God, but more are coming. And Adrian's like, well, I'm glad I don't have to do any injections today. I was like, me too. They're not awful, not like I thought they were gonna be. And so yeah, that's what's going on right now. Tonight I took CoQ10 like I do every night, and I also added another pill to my routine, which is Doxycycline. That is a pill that is going to prevent infection, and also I'm going to add on Menopur, as well as Tylenol 3 after my procedure, just depending how my pain is, my tolerance is, and Estrace. And those medicines are going to help. Oh, and progesterone and oil. I'm going to start that tomorrow as well, after the procedure. And those are going to be taken at a certain time between 8 and 10 every night. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys what's been going on. Like I said, I know I've been MIA on YouTube, but follow me on Instagram. You know, if you have any questions, if you're going through stims right now, or if you're getting ready to go through your IVF cycle, or if you're just praying and you don't know if you want to start IVF, you know, God has just been so good to us. And I was just sitting and talking to him right now and just saying, thank you, God, for bringing us here to this moment. Like this moment, you know, he's just given me so much peace, and he's spoken to my heart, you know, words to my heart. And, you know, even reading back in this book and just remembering all that God has told me, and, you know, all of his promises, just reminding him of his promises, and, you know, just remembering the intimate moments of just me and God, and just me talking to God and telling God things. And I know he's going to fulfill his promise, because he always does. You know, he's the fulfiller of promises, and he's the way maker, the miracle maker, the promise keeper. You know, that's who he is. And I'm so excited. Like I said, he's shown himself to me so many times in this journey, knowing that without him, I wouldn't be here. Without him, I wouldn't have gotten this job at Starbucks. Without him, we wouldn't be able to afford IVF. You know, the cost of it, it was just too much for us. And I know that that's a reason why couples can't, you know, get it done. It was financially. But I just encourage you, you know, Starbucks has, you know, insurance, great insurance. And also there's other jobs out there that do offer fertility help. Their insurances offer help with fertility, with IUIs and IVFs. And I'm just so thankful. I was just thanking God for my ovaries that I do have. We're not getting the PGT testing done. We were going to, but it's just a lot. It's expensive, and you have to have it, like I said, probably before in one of my other videos on here, you have to have at least 8 embryos, and we don't know if we're going to have that much. We're claiming that we're going to have all of our children, but, you know, like I said, I had 4 follicles on my right ovary and 3 follicles on my left, so that's only 7. So that was even before, that decision was made even before I had all my ultrasounds and follicle checks. So tomorrow can be different. You know, he's gonna go in and he's gonna see, he's gonna measure, but I'm gonna be under, and he's gonna take out as many as he can. And it's gonna be date night and it's so funny, and I think it's so sweet that I realized that tomorrow is Sweetest Day, and tomorrow is my retrieval. So tomorrow's date night for my eggs and Adrian's sperms. And, well, not sperms with the S, sperm. It's just, that's how you say it, sorry. But I'm just, like I said, so excited and just so blessed. We are at my sister's house in Westerville, like I said. She's not here. They went away for a wedding this weekend, so it's just Adrian and I, and I'm glad that we're able just to be here and decompress and just be rested, and, you know that we're here, that we can take our time, getting to the clinic, and, just receiving the blessings of God. What else has been going on with me? Well, since taking my hormones, the stimulations, I thought I was gonna freak out, maybe be super sensitive, over emotional. But I really wasn't. I had my moments. One time, Adrian, on my way back from one of my checkups, Adrian had said, well, why don't you just take your medicine to work with you, because I was trying to get coverage for the certain time frames that I had to take my medicine. I was just like, you don't understand. Like, I don't want to take it with me and have everything set at home. It's more than just taking medicine. Like, I had to mix it, and there's all kinds of needles involved. I have to refrigerate it. Like, I don't work at a doctor's office or like an office where I can just store it and then step away. No, like, I work at a coffee place, and the only place to store it is with the milk, with everything else. And it's just a lot, chaotic, hectic, and I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I wanted peace. And finally he understood, and I was emotional. I started crying. And then what else? Oh, I had like not pregnancy brain, because I'm not pregnant yet, but I had pregnancy brain, like where I zoned out at work. I hadn't been to work for a few days because of appointments and getting coverage, and then when I did return to work, and then the days I had off, and then when I did return to work, I was just like, what's going on? Like, I made common mistakes I usually make, but then when I went to the window to do register and cash people out and hand out their drinks, I just zoned out. Like, I don't know. So that was the effect that I had. Let's see. I'm not really too sure what I talked about in my last video, but that's the updates that I have from until now. The stims, you know, they cause a little bruising, but nothing too serious. I've seen other women that have worse bruising, and I'm so super grateful, super thankful that I didn't have bruising like that. And that's about it. So thank you guys all for your prayers, positive vibes, for keeping updated with us on our journey. We're just so excited that our M babies are gonna be created tomorrow, on Sweetest Day, and on the 22nd is my transfer. We're doing a fresh transfer. We're not doing, like I said, we're not doing the PGT testing. That's the genetic testing where they see which ones are the grade A embryos, and they also can determine the gender of your embryos. But we're not doing that. My cousin hadn't did it either, and she has her baby now, her blessing. So we're just believing God, and we're just praying, and you might think you might want to, and that's okay, but we are just believing that God is gonna bless us, and he's gonna guide the doctor's hands, and he's gonna give our doctor wisdom, our embryologist. He's gonna give us peace in the room. He's given us peace this whole time while waiting. So like I said, we're doing a fresh transfer next Thursday on the 22nd. I don't know the exact time yet, but then 9 days following, I'm going to take a blood test to see if I'm pregnant. One of my friends told me, like, why did you tell everybody? Because I told everybody on my Instagram that I'm going to find out on the 31st. But I am going to reveal something. It's just going to be a little different. Everybody knows I'm going to find out that day, but it's just going to be different, and I'll let all you guys know the good news, because we are expecting a praise report. We are expecting good news. And I just, I'm receiving everything that God has for us. Everything. I'm just, receiving it right now. I did a facial tonight just to get relaxed. And also, I don't know if I told you guys, but I've been going to acupuncture. I did an acupuncture appointment yesterday. I had one, and I scheduled another one for the day before transfer and the day after transfer. And my friend Sophia, my cousin / friend, her friend from work, her coworker, had gifted me with a fertility massage to a massage place in Rossford, Ohio, and I scheduled an appointment with them on Monday. So I'm going to get that massage before my transfer and just be so relaxed and ready, just ready to receive these babies. And I'm just, I don't know, like I said, I'm just so excited, and I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys and keep you guys updated. And I'm just babbling. How do you say it? Babbling. Babbling. That's funny. Babbling. I'm babbling now, but I'm so blessed, and I'm in good spirits. I have peace. And that's about it. I'm just getting ready for bed. It's about 11 o'clock. Like I said, our appointment's at 9:15 tomorrow. Got an early morning, and I will update you guys with our results. And the next days are crucial because then we're going to be the days that our babies are going to grow and turn into blastocysts, prayerfully. And day 5 is really the it determines how many embryos we have, so how many babies we have. So yeah, just to keep you guys updated. I hope you guys have a good night. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys, want to put your input, comment below. I love connecting with women. I love hearing, praise reports, and I love just being an encouragement and the light. And all of this is for God's glory. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God. These doors wouldn't be open if it wasn't for God. So with that being said, good night. We love you guys. We thank you guys for your prayers. And until tomorrow.